Hold up, you already know it's about that time. Tyesha talks Saturdays from 8 to 9. Keep it 100, say what's on my mind. Just tune right in, cause New York gon' shine. From the west to the east to the West Indies. And all around the world, it's the place to be. Turn it up loud, yep, I know you're hearing it. Tune into Tyesha Talks, the experience. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tyesha Talks, and today on the Tyesha Talks Experience, I have Mack and Raye. How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm great.
Good. Now, I know that you have a fabulous band that's performing here tonight at the French Quarters, excuse me. And at the French Quarters, what is it tonight? I heard that it was this young lady's birthday.
Yes, I'm celebrating tonight. My birthday was actually Monday, but tonight is the big showdown.
That's what's up. Now, I know that you work with Audrey, Kendrick on America Loves Karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
How's that experience?
Oh, it was awesome. I really enjoyed, and I love the whole concept. And it's great. It's just great. It's great.
And how about the sizzle reel for Mr. Tom Joyner? How was that?
Oh, that was so much fun. You know, we went down to Florida, and I brought some guys that I work with here. You know, the band, and along with Asia, and it was just great. Just how it all came together, and the contestants were really, really good, and it was just a great experience.
That's what's up. T.H.C. You want to tell me what T.H.C. is all about?
That's what we call the band, you know, that's behind us, the Hottest Cats, because we use the Hottest Cats here. I like to think in the world, but particularly here in Los Angeles. And, you know, it's just kind of play on words to, you know, about, you know, music being healing, and, you know, all that is kind of that too at the same time. But yeah, it's the Hottest Cats. Mack and Raye featuring the Hottest Cats.
The Hottest Cats. When I heard T.H.C., I was like, okay, let me make sure I'm reading this clearly. We're not doing anything extra, are we?
Nah, we're not doing that. No, we're just playing music.
Nah, it's just a play on words. It's just a cool name.
It's cool.
All right, that's what's up. Now, how does it feel to be a part of such a band, Asia? Are you the only female in the band?
Yes, I am. It's a lot of fun. Get to work with the best artists in the world, and I'm not going to hold back on that because I really feel like they are the best in the world. But everyone's agreeable, everybody works well together, everybody's very creative. And yeah, and he came up with the name. It's a great name. So yeah, that's about it.
So Mack, who have you worked with in the industry over the years?
Let's see.
Do you have time?
I started, yeah. My first gig was with Cheryl Lynn.
Okay.
When I moved here, and then I produced the Whispers after that. And I was In Vogue's music director when they were hot, when Hold On was out and all that.
Hold On!
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. And I recorded with Stevie Wonder. I did 3 or 4 Tupac albums. I worked with LL Cool J. I recorded with so many different people in so many different ways. I've just been blessed in Los Angeles. It's been a great experience.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite of who you've worked with over the years? What stands out in your mind the most? Like every time you think back on your career, it's like, yo, that was so much fun.
Well, one person stands in my mind, and it's kind of, you know, I'm a musician. I worked with this drummer, Zigaboo Modelise.
Okay.
And he's one of the original founders of the Meters. And, you know, the Meters are in a rock and roll hall of fame. Mm-hmm. And being a guitarist and loving that music and knowing what that is and being chosen to play the guitar, mm-hmm. like it, as an honorary Meter was just, that was awesome for me.
All right, that's what's up. Songs you're performing tonight. Could you give us like a brief rundown of the songs you'll be performing tonight?
Yeah, we'll be doing some funk tunes, probably some Gap Band, Rick James, Shaka Khan,
Mary J.
He toured with Mary J as well. Brandy. He toured with Brandy as well. That's what I say. But Brandy, SWV, of course. All the 90s good stuff. So for real, you know.
So
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you both for being here with me tonight. And how could everybody Are you on social media?
Yes. You can follow us on Gregory and Asia Raye. That's Gregory, spelled like Gregory, Asia Raye, ASIARAYE on Instagram.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. The Tyesha Talks experience.
Tyesha Talks or Tyesha
It's
Talks?
Tyesha.
Well, I mean, well, let's be clear.
Tyesha.
Well, let's be clear.
All right, I just want to make sure we clear.
That part. We'll get the hand to going.
All right,
then,
let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah,
All right, let's go.
You know,
All right.
Don't act like I ain't done this before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, there you go.
You done hit me all in the chin already. Look. She
Nah.
abusive already.
Yeah, it depends on where I'm in the abusive at.
Okay.
Okay?
You know,
Okay, but
the best part of
seriously.
being abusive is when nobody see you do it. Like
Right?
nobody saw that. They caught that. They catch that. They got to rewind the tape.
Right?
Okay, no, we back. He ain't even filming right now.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
filming? Yes. You already know.
Okay, no, Tyesha.
All right, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm
doing
great.
well.
What is your name?
My name is Robyn Kennedy,
Robyn Kennedy?
but it's AKA BKA Sick With It SIKWITIT. I'm an N1 street ball player, ball up street ball player, just well-renowned street ball player that plays street ball all over the world.
So your blood clot, sick with it.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
All right, that's
that
what's
part.
up. Now I hear you have a reality TV show that you are working on. You want to give me a rundown about your show?
Yeah, well, you know, we're doing a reality TV show about my life, the documentary about me and the things and the struggles that I've gone through, some of the positive things as well. You know, so I'm looking forward to it. Just being honest and speaking about the ups and the downs of the things that we go through every day to make us who we are today.
Everybody has a story. I look forward to watching your reality TV show. What is the name of it? Did you come up with a name yet?
No, we didn't really come up with a name yet, but I mean, Sick With It rings so loud that we might want to just say Robyn Kennedy is sick with it, so we can just put both and implement both together. So we don't know, but we're just thinking right now. We're sitting at a round table of godfathers and godmothers, and we're coming and collabo together and see what we can come up with.
All right, that's what's up. What is it that makes you stand out? Because you're extraordinary. Your energy is like off the meters right now, and I love that about you.
Well, I think what makes me stand out is that I'm just...
I mean, you're handsome and all, but come on.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. But I think what really makes me stand out is that I'm genuinely, just really a nice person, and I care about other people, and I want other people to be happy because everybody's going through something.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I sit here and just tell you 20 things that I'm going through that's struggling and not doing so well, you're going to be like, boy, if I sit and tell you my 20, you know, so we weigh them out and they're different. But at the end of the day, when you treat somebody better than what you're necessarily feeling, then that's what comes out at the end of the day. And that's how I try to make people feel better about themselves because you never know what they're going through.
And you're exactly right. I want to know, what do you like about karaoke?
Well, honestly, I actually love karaoke. I won't necessarily say I'm a karaoke singer, but in a way I am. But I was born and raised singing.
Bathroom?
Well, more than bathroom, because my mama made me sing at church. You know how you're supposed to sing on Sunday or Saturday, and then you like, no, I don't want to sing today. And then she look at you like, oh, you gonna sing. So, you know, so I got to church and I decided that it made me not necessarily scared to get in front of the crowd. So now when I do karaoke or I would come out and perform, I didn't necessarily want to be that karaoke singer that just sang to where I didn't care if they liked it or not, if you know what I mean. So it got to the point to where I kind of practiced and worked on my craft. And then, you know, Audrey Kendricks, if she comes and hears you sing, she like, nah, boy, you don't even know what I got planned or what I'm doing. So then it makes you work on your craft. So now she's coming out with a show that's called America Loves Karaoke. So I'm sitting here going, well, if America loves karaoke, I got to find my way to implement my song in there and see what I can do. Because everybody looks at me like I'm a basketball player or an athlete or I can do this and do that. But they don't really know that I got a few vocals every now and then too.
Okay, that's what's up. So, do you have anything else that you are working on?
Well, God has blessed me to just have finished a movie with Nick Cannon called She Ball. And that's my first movie currently. I'm looking forward to doing other movies. Right now we have some people trying to do it, like I said, a documentary and a show on me called Sick With It or whatever, like Sick With His Life or whatever. And so I'm just basically just trying to branch off into new areas, singing, comedy, just showing all the world different aspects of myself.
That's what's up. Where are you from?
I'm born and raised in Pasadena, California, but some say, the way I stand, I can be an East Coast cat too, but I'm born and raised for the West Coast. See, I don't stand like this, like the rest of the guys stand. I stand, a little different with my swag out.
That's the reason why our East Coast men stand like that.
That's why, yeah, because they always got to be prepared. They never know what's going to happen.
Right, you're right about that. Right. But there's a lot behind the standing, but we're not going to get into that right now. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to tell my audience where they could find you on social media.
They can find me on social media on IG, TheRealSikwittit, or you can find me on Facebook at Robyn Kennedy. Yep, Robyn Kennedy. And I don't have to spell that, but it's Robyn, like the bird, and then Kennedy, like the president. And that's really what I'm on right now. I'm not really on Twitter and all these old things right now. Yes.
All right, so we have a beautiful lady standing off to the side. You want to bring her in and introduce her to my audience?
Yes, Tyesha Talks. This is Jameela Malkia Frierson. I'm giving you the whole name because she's that cold. She stands out from the crowd. It's the better half of me. It's my girlfriend, but it's / my manager as well. So now she's coming into the picture. I'm going to let her tell you more about the things that are branching off for me as well, because as I said, she's my manager, so she knows more than I know right now. So we waiting on that, Tyesha. We gonna get it in.
All right.
All right. Can I scoot to the side?
Yes, you can. Okay, bye.
Yeah, let me.
Bye. This is a woman's conversation right now.
Did he give my government name?
Yes, he did. I hope nobody looking for you.
No, I'm in trouble.
Right? They're like, okay, we know exactly where to find her.
What?
But anyway. Thank you, Jameela, for coming on to the Tyesha Talks experience. You want to... Say that again?
Thank you for having me.
All right, that's what's up, because I'm going to need 2 mics after a while. I'm going to need one right here and one right here. But on a serious note, you are his manager. What do you have planned for him?
We have a lot of stuff in store. He was very humble in telling you his story, but people look at him as a ball player, and he's so much more than that. So they're telling his story from an athletic standpoint. Mm-hmm. For example, he's been number 2 in China for table tennis, and he can sing actually very well. He downplayed that. Mm-hmm. But he's done so much in the community. He has a big footprint with the Boys and Girls Club, and I think this new docu-story about him is going to really tell a crazy story that no one expected.
Well, I think that y'all make such an extraordinary team, and it's such a blessing to have a woman behind a man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they need our extra push. How do you balance that?
It's not always easy, right? Because he is definitely in front of the camera a lot. But I keep business and personal separate. He's the Martin to my Gina. People think we're a real life Martin and Gina. It's really funny, but he keeps me laughing, and I keep things serious from a business standpoint, and it gels. It gels really well.
Now, how long have you been managing?
I've been managing him now probably for the last 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
But we've been together for 10.
Like forever.
Forever.
Yeah. So I have a question for you. America loves karaoke. How did you get him on that platform?
I could not wait to get his crazy personality in front of that camera. First of all, he's singing all the time. Uh-huh. Like I think he should sing everything to me, basically, just asking a question. But working with Audrey and just being asked to even be a part of the show is a true blessing. He gets to show his comedy, he gets to show his vocals, he gets to show his talent, and then he gets to have fun. Mm-hmm. Karaoke is fun, right? People do that with their families on the side.
I do it in the bathroom.
What? Girl,
in the shower.
Do it in the car. I am the best singer in the car.
Right?
But he actually can sing. And so to see him get up there and be able to enjoy himself and mimic the people that he looks up to is going to be a blast.
How could everybody find you on social media?
I'm Jean Grey JFK. I'm a huge X-Men fan, so that Jean Grey comes from that. But Jean Grey JFK on Instagram, that's where they can find me at.
All right, that's what's up. I'm your girl, Tyesha Talks 1.
Check 1 2, all right. We're so sorry for the delay. The devil is busy. But we're going to tighten him up in a minute. Thanks for coming. I'm G-Mack. We're G-Mack in Asia, featuring the hottest cats, T.H.C. And I am so happy tonight. First of all, because it's Asia's birthday. How about it for Asia? Second of all, some of my favorite people are here. Our real friends are here. And then some of my longtime great musician friends are here. And some of those guys are playing. Like Mr. Cornelius Mills on the bass. Me and Cornelius did a lot of records together, and records. Remember that? You see, back in the '70s, they had records. Then you play your record, and then after you're done, you flip it over and play the other side of the record. On drums, Mr. Raymond Johnson on drums. This is one of my new friends from Florida. Give it up for Jesse. What's your last name, Jesse? McGinty. It's like almost an African name. Jesse McGinty. What about that? And my friend, my brother, we did a whole lot of work together. And actually, there's a record, the last record that I recorded, G-Mack and the Swing Set. This guy played on every single song on all the keyboards. And that record is awesome. So if you got iTunes, pull up G-Mack and the Swing Set. We did this jazz record, and it's just incredible. Mr. Dominique Xavier Taplin on piano. I'm gonna just roll a couple credits. Dominique was Prince's keyboard player when Prince died. He was Prince's keyboard player. And he's been working with Toto now, I know, and doing a whole bunch of other things. And I'm just so happy that he was available to come down. And he is awesome. Right. So we got an all-star band. I'm G-Mack. We're gonna start off, loosen it up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play some music because we're real musicians. We kind of want to get our music thing off before Asia comes and makes us irrelevant. So we're gonna steal the moment while it's here. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this Wayne Shorter thing. We do it 4 on the Florida, Raymond. This is called Footprints. Eddie Kemp to the Temptations. And here she comes. Alabama home, Lady Raye.
Here we go! It's my birthday, y'all! Actually, it was Monday, but give me my flowers now. I want it now. We're gonna get this party started for you real fast. Is that all right? Come on. Say, capture every fucking spin. That's the way it was. Happened so naturally. I did not know it was love. The next thing I felt was real. Holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go. Now we're flying through stars. Hope this night will last forever. Yeah. I've been waiting to hear you. It took me too long. I knew just what I would do when I heard your song. You filled my heart with this, gave me freedom. You knew I could not resist. I needed someone. Now we're flying through stars. Hope this night will last forever. Pump your fist where you at, sing it, y'all. Said ain't nobody, y'all sing it. Love me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Said ain't nobody, love me better. let him come back every time you violate and cross the line. You can out the beat the times. Always wait so patiently. You was coming home to me, but never heard the keys. So felt yourself sing all your steps. Listen, push your back, get back, I can't run it. But the simple fact is that you ain't want me. Never left crying and crying to myself. Nothing left to do. What else can I do to me? I believe in you. Will marry me for that. I got to raise up and what else? Can you come to your weapon is too late? Y'all feel happy when you're here. Say all I ever wanted was bed. All I ever wanted was to be happy. My boy David. I said all I ever wanted was bed. I said all I really want is to be. Put your hands up, y'all. To find love that's mine. It would be so sweet. I said all I really want is to be happy. That's to find love that's mine. It would be. Break it down. Say all I really want is to be happy. Make some noise, y'all, if you happy. Be